this race, not alone, by myself, but with you. Though tough times come, how my way, we will rise and we conquer new ground. We will stand up and rise together. We will march into victory. Hold my hand and be steady. We know IQI is for you as it has been for me. Everyone shine. All of us is for a reason, for a freedom we shine. We stand up and rise together. We will march into victory. Hold my hand and stay. We know IQI is for you as it has been for me. We will stand up and rise together. We will march into victory. Hold my hand and stay. We know IQI is for you as it has been for me.
Hello everyone, welcome to our international prop chat once again. I'm your host Danilo from IQI. Now, when we talk about international property, there's a lot of people will be wondering, what's there, oh, is that location good? Is the developer trustable? Okay, I never buy any property overseas before. I'm kind of worried. Is it hard? Okay, so no worries. Today we will have our colleague. Okay, she's also part of our international property consultant team. Okay, so today we will welcome Sue Wong to share about her experience. Hi Sue, how are you?
Hi, Danny. I'm very happy. I'm very good. How are you?
No, I'm doing fine too. So Sue, I heard that you went to our property study tour. Am I right?
Yes, actually,
Yeah.
I was privileged to join this time the tour together with our team and a few friends. Yep.
Yeah. So where you went?
We went to Bangkok, and this is actually a tailor-made trip for those who are interested to view the property. Like your openings just now, you said that many of our clients, you and me know that our clients, when we promote international property, certainly it is not easy because there's a lot of doubts, right, on our buyers' head, right? Like in their heart, they will be thinking, wow, what kind of property is that? They have so many question marks. We, really, no matter how we present to them their doubt, if it's not clear, then it is very difficult for them to move forward. Do you think? What do you think?
Yes, I think it makes sense too because, when we talk about real estate, no matter what's the amount, okay, it's actually considered quite a big sum of money. Even the smallest one bedroom, up to 3 to 4 bedrooms. So we tend to have this fear, okay, because we don't know much, and also we tend to have insecurities, not so confidence, because I remember the first time where we tried to sell an overseas project, especially the first one of the few countries is Japan. I'm like, okay, I don't know much. I went to Japan every year, but what about the laws, all this? That's why I agree with you,
Yeah, definitely takes a lot of study for our team. I would echo what Danny you have just said. indeed, it is difficult for us to, even learn about so many different countries, so many rules and regulations, and the way of investing in that particular country. So, and right now we are quite, very happy that so many of our developers from all the other countries really were supportive, giving us training after training, and then we are quite confident to approach our client right now after all the trainings that we've gone through. But of course, when we approach the client, they will be, maybe for the first time they listen to our proposal and our product in foreign country. So how do we clear their doubts? So this episode, really, Danny, is for you and I to talk about some extra services that we do for our clients and our colleagues, if they do want to learn about overseas property, to tag along in this property tour.
Yes, I agree with that. That's why this episode is not only for our clients, it's also for our GY IQI family members to look on. Now, Sue, like you see, what do you think? Why should we encourage our clients and colleagues to go for this property tour?
Yeah, like what we said just now, property tour is actually a very good way to explore the particular places that you are not familiar with. Like, like you've shared with us, you've been to Japan. Because
Yes.
Japan, you've been many times, and then you're very comfortable with the place, and you know how to get around. But can you remember the first time before you went? Before you reached the
Ah, yeah.
were there a little bit of anxiety? Were there a bit of unsure,
Yes.
insecurity?
Yes, absolutely. I don't
Yes.
even know where to buy SIM card the first time.
Yes. So of course, that is just for a tour, a trip, a visit. But what more when we talk about property, right? When you want to invest, definitely there's a lot of insecurity. So why do I think that we should encourage our client and colleagues to go? Okay, first of all, of course, is to explore and to survey the properties there without seeing with their own eyes. Sometimes we still trust our own eyes, right? That without seeing, right, you cannot really imagine no matter how the renders look, no matter how beautiful the pictures look, you just cannot imagine and cannot like put it in your head that this is actually true. But once you go there and you see with your own eyes, what you see on the brochure is exactly what it is, it's in the property, shown in the property when you tour that property. So that feeling is completely different. So seeing is believing lah, no matter what, right? So we human beings also need to use our sight to confirm, the information that we hear, it is indeed correct. Okay. And then of course not Danny, when we talk about investing in property, what other factors is important? Definitely the location, right?
Yes,
Mm.
definitely.
Yes. So so the location itself, we in the property tour, you can actually check out the location, environment around the properties, and see whether what has been said, it is actually true when you see it with your own eyes. Say when we promote Bang Na, a lot of times we will refer to Mega Bang Na. So when we started promoting Bangkok, right, we were actually in a lockdown, and when we start to do international property chat, right, so we were in the
Yeah.
So none
Right.
of us actually can go overseas.
Yes. That time I remember, like, we are presenting based on the information we had.
Mm,
But luckily me, because my last trip was to Bangkok was
mm,
2019
mm,
December.
mm.
So I
Wow. Just
yes,
before the lockdown.
just before the lockdown, it's like
Uh,
end of December,
yeah.
Christmas week.
Mm,
So I actually went around and have a look, to
mm,
feel, to see what's Bangkok is like right now.
mm. Okay.
Yeah.
So you actually had some idea when you talk. So when you present, it is so much more convincing because you have the conviction in your heart that what you said is true, isn't it?
Yes, correct.
Mm. Okay, so for us as well, like for our colleagues and for the investors, if you have intention to invest in Bangkok, say you are intention to invest in Bangkok, of course, it is helpful, definitely beneficial for you to go and explore not just the property, also the location around. So you can walk around, have a feel, whether what is being said, it is what what presented as true in the information that's given to you. And also you also, for those that have already intention to invest, you can also see like the finishing of the product, like of course you may not see the one that you want to invest in, maybe it is still off the plan, still building, but you can gauge, like have a rough gauge as in what kind of finishing this developer actually provide, whether they're finishing for the past project, is it true to what is being said in the brochure and in the promotional marketing material. You can inspect it with your own eyes. Also, lastly, you can take the opportunity to speak to the management office and see how they work, what kind of extra service that they do, and whether it is true what we said, that they are very helpful, they are practically there all the time, and then they can really help you with handling the keys and all this. Whether it's true, you can just have a chat with the local, they call it the judicial offices. So these are all possible when you visit the place with our property tour. Mm.
All right. Then besides investor, who do you think that should sign up for such a tour?
Of course, our clients is important for them to see the investors, but
Yeah.
of course, our colleagues also, actually colleagues, many of our colleagues are very interested, and they themselves are also avid investors. Yeah, whether you're preparing yourself to venture into international property as one of your product, or whether you yourself have intention to venture into international property as one of your investment. So our colleagues, you are definitely welcome and very encouraged to join us in the property tour. So and my recent trip, I was so happy that I have a bunch of nice colleagues from East Malaysia that joined me. Yeah.
Wow. That I think when you talk about investment,
Mm,
okay, and also real estate, and some people actually maybe went to Bangkok before, right?
mm,
But
mm,
have joining a property study tour is actually different,
mm,
right? Because you get to, as Sue mentioned just now, you get to look into the projects.
mm,
That's why I do think that there are certain developers
mm,
that may be interested in investing in other countries. They
mm.
should actually join the tour as well, don't you
Yes,
think?
actually, you are right. This is one of the information we got from the developers over there. They are constantly looking for other people to join venture with. Like Danny, you and I has hosted some of the Bangkok projects some of their projects,
Yes.
they were joint venture with some Japanese company, remember?
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Such as
So
altitude unicorn.
yes, that's right. So Altitude Unicorn is already finished, completed, and I visited that place. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the facilities as well is so nice. Yeah, I would say that they are, the Thai people really put their heart and soul into uh, producing a very high class end product. In terms of the facilities, the common facilities, the areas, they thought of everything. And yeah, developers are also, like you say, if they are looking to invest in different kind of product, or even like as a study tour to get ideas from the Thai developers, investors. The developers here are actually very welcome to join as well.
Yes. All
Mm,
right. Then, for from your personal point of view,
mm.
okay, when is the best time for us to go to Bangkok?
Actually, in Bangkok, the weather is kind of like our weather, but they have three main seasons. So they have a hot season from March to June, and then they have rainy season from July to October, and they have cool season between November and February. So I went in end of September, so it's really a raining season. But the rain is quite often, but it didn't like really affect my trip there, and it wasn't really unbearable. So I would say any season, as long as you suit to your travel schedule, that will be the good time to go. Actually, Bangkok. So you want to, if you really want to enjoy the season, maybe somewhere near November, and then somewhere in February, January, February, that the cool season is there. Otherwise, actually any time is a good time to visit Bangkok. Don't you think so?
Yes,
Mm.
I think, like, after you watch this, just book your ticket next week.
Yes,
It's already November.
yes,
You
yes,
will have
yes, yes.
the cooling season,
Mm,
and I think, yeah, I actually agree with the rain part a lot.
mm,
Like rainy season, but you are
mm,
not affected that much because a lot of place you go is actually connected through the
mm,
BTS.
mm,
From the BTS, you can
mm,
actually just walk into the mall, or
mm,
even some of our projects is actually
mm.
attached with the BTS.
Yes, very close, 0 meter to the BTS. Some of the project. Yep.
Yeah. Then
Mm.
what can, like, for example, if I join this tour, what can I expect out from it?
Okay, so this tour is actually kind of a the person has to decide on the dates, and then let us know, like, you once you think that you want to go, then you have to decide the dates, and then we have to try to make arrangement. So ideally what you can expect is that we will bring you to explore some completed projects, to see the finishing of the properties, where you can see maybe if they still have the show unit, display unit, you can visit them. And then you can also visit their common facilities, and then have a look around, and then look at the location that they are in. And how what kind of distance is this property from the nearest BTS, the commuter, or to the commute, how convenient is the public transportation, that for those residents that staying in such property. So some of the completed property, because, like, different products suitable for different people. But for some people, they think that they don't like to buy anything off the plan. That means like those project that will be completing in a few years time, right? Because
Yes.
somehow some people feel there is a sense of risk there. So for this group of people, I would say that why don't you consider the finished product that we will bring you to see as well. So you see your own eyes, this unit is available, you book this unit, then exactly this is what you get, right? So this you can expect from the tour. And other than that, we also in the tour we also will bring you to see different kind of property, such as landed property, some condos, and then some other condos with loft concept, and then properties from different locations. So we wouldn't just bring you to everything in just one location. We will bring you to different location, let you compare what is the price point for each location, and what kind of a commute that you have to expect. Like recent trip, we also took the investor and the potential investor and also our colleagues to a project, and then after that we took them to take the BTS train to go back to the city, and they can gauge exactly how convenient and how fast or how long is the train ride. So and nothing compares to your personal experience, I would say. We keep on telling them, oh, it's not far, it's 30 minutes. But when I experience it myself, really it's not far, it's 30 minutes, and I get to central Tonglo area and then Asok area, and it's really very quite good, and it's a confirmation, as in what I say is actually is achievable. Like the time that we say 30 minutes from there is actually achievable. So for the investors or for our colleagues that wish to visit, so these are the things that we will see. So, and of course, apart from property, viewing the property, we also will, of course, incorporate some of the local experience, such as we will bring you to some nice local cuisine and all this. But these are all self finance lah, self-paid. So the package is for us to arrange to bring you to see the property, and then you have to actually book the ticket yourself, and also the accommodation. We will recommend you which accommodation so that it is easy for us to coordinate the pickup and the drop off when we visit the property, the property location.
All right. Wow. So how do I sign up for this tour?
Of course, contact any one of us. You and I, we will reach out to those people who are, who are interested. Any of our colleagues, you can contact us. Any of the developers who are, trying to go and visit other projects in Bangkok, you can contact us. And best if you have a group of your own friends, like somewhere between 5 to 7 packs, then you make a small group. It is always fun to travel with your own friends, isn't it, Danny?
True.
Yeah. So if you can form your own packs, so and then you come out with the dates available for at least about 4 days, 3 nights duration, and then we will arrange a property tour of 2 days. So the rest of the time, it is free and easy. In Bangkok, you can do many things. You can experience the local cuisine. You can visit the very nice and posh shopping mall. And
Yes.
then you can, of course, go to any massage that you want. You can massage from morning to night if you massage is your thing. And then explore the markets and all. So other time is free and easy. And then these two just reserve 2 days for us to bring you to see different properties in Bangkok.
Oh, that's very nice. Now, Sue, do you have anything to show us during your trip? You know?
Yes, I am very happy to show you some of the photos that we took during the trip, and yeah, let me share this with.
Yeah, because the audience can experience way better, you know, like seeing
Yes.
the photos.
Okay, so look, this is where the hotel that we lived. We stay. This hotel is actually next to a BTS station. So we just walk and then climb up, get out the hotel, and then climb up the stairs, and then that is a BTS station. Okay, so we have a whole bunch here, and we have our developers representative, and also Songsa, our IQI person in charge in our Bangkok office.
Yeah,
Here
our
with us.
country director.
Yeah, our country director. Yes. Okay. And yeah, of course, we visited some of the origin product. This is King's Knight's Bridge, and then this one is already completed. So we just go there and see how nice and how lovely is the common facility. And here I am standing in front of the E22 showroom. So you can, I don't know whether you can
plug
see,
and
but
play.
yes, you can see inside there is a
Yes.
E22, yeah. So this is a E22 station showroom, okay. And okay, then this is another project by Origin, okay. And then here, it this particular place is actually a landed property by the unicorn altitude, actually
Altitude.
developer, yes, developer altitude, okay. So some landed property, and then some of the finishing, I took some photos, you can see really these are the real thing, like, it's exactly like what we show in the in our marketing material. And remember 2 years ago when we market the Nichimono, right?
Yes.
I also went to Nichimono to have a look, and exactly like the playground and all this, I remember very vividly. The playground is very colorful and all this, and I went there, right? I, much to my surprise, the end result, right, is exactly what we have seen. Wow, I was like so over the top, like I'm very, very happy that what we actually show the client, it's what it actually come out in the finishing product. Okay.
Yeah, we use this word called "what you see, what you get."
Yes, definitely. Yeah, it's really true. So some of the finishing, you see their product is actually very, very nice. And then they always have like nice clean line and all, like the finishing is also very good. Okay. So yeah, this is what some of the photos that I show. And I want to show you one video, Danny. I'm not sure whether you've been to Mega Bang Na, because we talk about Mega Bang Na a lot, right? Yes.
Correct.
I just want to show you what is Mega Bang Na, because this is video that I took there. Okay, just
all right.
Again.
Yeah,
It's
because I did not have
only
the chance.
in Thailand. Sorry, just let me start from the start. Okay. This is the place that we talked about a lot of times in our Bang Na property talks. So the property that located here, we always refer to this Mega Bang Na as one of the landmark. And today I'm here walking around in Mega Bang Na, and it's really quite nice. And you have see all the eateries,
lots of restaurants here, and many of the restaurants are Japanese or Korean restaurants. We also have the Thai local restaurant as well. So this place is very well designed. You can see that there is full of restaurants here, and the open area is nice to walk about. I'm here in September, and this season is really a rainy season. Therefore, we are here every day, and it's been raining all most of the days that we are here. So this area, you can see that it's a lot of Western restaurant, Japanese restaurants, and also other kinds of international cuisine. So I would say that from the looks of the restaurants and cafes, you can see that there is a big presence of expat market over here, and so therefore, actually, Bang Na is such a new area, and it is area that is the gateway to Eastern Economic Corridor, and see behind me is very potential for property capital appreciation. We see this area as an up and coming area, and always we also refer to Bang Na is a place where IKEA is located, only IKEA in Thailand. So I'm just going to show you the IKEA. If you can see IKEA where it is. Okay, we have lots of fast food chain as well over here, and the empty space landscape in the middle is also quite nicely done, designed. And we have KFC. What is in front at the entrance of this building. We even also have a cafe here. Okay, so from the front we can see that one and only IKEA is in this area. So no one can miss the IKEA sign here. So this is a place where it is very close to our project, the origin place, which is just maybe about 200 meters away from here. So it is quite nice. Sorry, not 100 meters. Should be about 1 kilometer away. So it will be quite nice. So I will look forward to sharing more with you later as we visit the Altitude Unicorn project in the afternoon. Okay, I'm gonna sign off now. This is Sue Wong from IQI International Property. Bye.
Wow, the place is huge.
Yes, actually the walkway, right, is huge, and then the empty space, right, is really also very well provided for. I would say that this Mega Bang Na, we talked about it a lot, right? So so it was really exciting for me to be there and then to see the actual thing and to see how vibrant it is, and also to see how close it is from IKEA. You know, we actually basically can just walk across to IKEA. Okay, so this is really a positive experience for me. And last video I want to show you is actually the one of the innovation by Origin. Like, you know, you can see. You see, they portray the control panel is on the mirror.
Oh, can play YouTuber.
Yes.
Oh,
So
okay, that's nice.
it's just a fun video for everybody to see, right? You know, you can actually, like, in your bathroom, you know, you're brushing your teeth, whatever, you can control the music, you can play YouTube, you want to watch TV, whatever, you can do it, right? Yeah.
Yes,
Even when you are sitting on your throne, okay?
yeah, you got your entertainment. You know, nowadays we bring our
Yes.
phone. This one you don't have to bring our phone in.
Yes, yes. So yeah, I would say overall the property tour had actually really opened up my eyes to see what is available in Bangkok, and give me a lot of confidence to push Bangkok property. When I visited Icon Siam, I visited different shopping mall. You can see the number of people going there, and then the queue for the cab is, you know, long and fast, and the economy just seems thriving, you know, with the number of people moving around. So I would say Bangkok is really bringing back so many aspects and so many in such an active and a trendy city right now. So investing in this location, it's actually very, I would say, it's safe, and you do have a long-term potential there. Mm.
Yeah, that's why to all of our audience, you know, investors, our own colleagues, and also developers, or anyone that just want to, you know, tag along to our property tour. Okay, always remember, see it, feel it, and you believe in it. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. If you don't see it, you don't feel it, then you won't believe in it. So
Yes.
therefore, come jump onto the bandwagon and then follow us to go to this property tour. Contact
Yes.
us. Mm.
Anyone that's interested, you know, just drop us a comment, you know, inbox us, me or Sue. Okay, our numbers is here, and of course, do not wait, you know, to buy property. You buy property, then you wait. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for this session, Sue. You know, that's such amazing sharing from your side.
Mm.
And to our audience, you know, next week we will see you again in our international property chat, Wednesday, 3:30 p.m. Malaysia time. All right. And who knows what we have for you next week. Okay. So click the like, share, and tell everyone about it. Okay. We accept a tour, you know, at you know, if with your own families, or even with your friends, or even with your group of you know, partners in business. Okay.
Yes. Mm.
All right. Thank you so much, Sue, and also thank you to all our audience.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you. Okay, everyone. Goodbye.